boy. That's when you played out. That yeah, Craig.
That's right, baby. Listen, it's not what you get, it's how you feel. You want us to bring some ribs tonight?
Nah, I'm sick of ribs.
Okay.
So what we gonna do, man?
You ain't got to eat the ribs. Other people eat the motherfuckers.
What?
While everybody was just worried about getting booty, me and Daddy still had a problem to solve. That's when I came up with the perfect idea. A rent party. We just charge everybody in the hood to come kick it with us. You know?
Jingle bells, nigga. Merry Christmas, jingle bells, nigga. Yo, 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 yo. We live on the TikTok. We live on the YouTube right now. What it do? What it do? What it do? I'm live, so subscribe. I'm late as well because I was supposed to start this at 10 o'clock for all y'all that was waiting that just got on.
My cousin's a YouTuber.
Indeed. We TikToking right now, though. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? They come join.
Studio shit and shit.
Shit on the tube right now. You know, if you go to my page on YouTube, Destropues 7789, you can catch exclusive video of my nigga Scrap Iron is rapping right now. I got him on one of the clips right here. I don't even think you seen this, Skillz. How cool this is. You know what I'm saying? I got a movie playing. I got
Yeah, I seen that when you pull up your screen, they show you that the multi-screen you watching and shit.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's all I wanted to hear. Niggas can see that. Good, 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 good. I wanted niggas to see that. Shit. Do I do my love for you? Right, I can play some old shit in that movie, boy. Everybody dude it up. Broke. Hey, that nigga really did kill the fuck off of Ja Rule, though, boy. I feel bad singing that shit like a Drake song.
That was in Drake and Kendrick battle.
Niggas, boy, that hey, babe. Hey, mate. Hey, mate. That's all I'm gonna say, mate.
I am subscribed, nigga. What you talking about, nigga?
Okay, you gotta double check with niggas, man. You gotta make sure with niggas, man. Niggas don't. To Destropues 7789. You here, subscribe?
Yeah, it's right here.
Alright, nigga, you a G.
Yeah.
I can't. Look, you got me.
You can't follow all 71 of us, huh? you can't check them.
Tried it once and he said, oh, it ain't working right.
I'm gonna show you live. Yeah, see, it shows that you ever.
Word. My nigga. See, Skillz is showing me he follows me. For the motherfuckers that.
But show you how you got the screen and shit.
Oh, look at it. And can you make it big? You can do all that.
Yeah, look. Let me get this out the way.
Oh, it's showing you exactly what I just did. That's dope.
Mm-hmm.
Now put that in this phone real quick. Show these motherfuckers. Look. Show them on the phone. See? That's me on YouTube right now. He follows me. For the motherfuckers that. Oh, look at it. There you go. It look good, though. It look good. Let me turn my shit sideways. Now go in with it. Come in with that motherfucker. Yeah, man. Yeah, go to my YouTube, man. We lit over there, man. What the fuck? How you call yourself one of my homies, nigga, and you ain't following my shit or doing, you know? He just put niggas on blast, nigga. I'm just saying.
Cute.
More than that. Keep going. There's a lot of niggas that ain't tapped in to fuck with your boy, man.
Yeah, subscribing to kids and shit.
You asking me to do shit, man. Come on, man. I love you, my nigga. I'm gonna do whatever you actually do. But I'm just asking to subscribe to my channel one time, nigga. Help a nigga get monetized, nigga.
They got my hand over there.
Look at that. Yeah. There you go. Tell them where we at. Shit. It is what it is. Come to the channel and get this experience. Enjoy it. Also, go to pump.fun and buy my crypto coin, Destropues coin. It's on pump.fun. You know what I'm saying?
Buy a coin. Send me the link, man.
Got it. Look, I go right here to that motherfucker right now. It's all here. Stop that. Let me get my shit, there you go. They just said, how would dance none of these hoes?
Look at y'all.
Oh my God.
He can't even see the nigga. He talking about, who's that nigga? Nah.
Yeah, we watching Friday After Next for y'all listening in the background. Didn't know what the fuck we was laughing at just now. Oh, yeah. Well, not YouTube can, but not TikTok. I was giving TikTok. I know how to do it though. Bear with me, niggas.
Oh, you need to get one of them swivels.
Oh yeah. We in here watching Friday.
Yeah, rearrange shit, nigga.
Oh yeah, you can take a seat. You know what I'm saying? It's chill now. What was that?
There's June up in here now, nigga. What?
They had that.
Damn, I've been overlooking it, nigga. Every time I come in here, that's some new shit over here.
What's up, OG? Triple OG? Got that look in your eye. Fresh fish on the line. Ain't nothing like that.
Fresh fish on the line.
The funny part about it, that nigga piss like a little kid and shit.
He got his pants all the way down and
like a
shit.
little kid and shit.
Damn, he's been in there a long time.
I told you you was sick. You burning in there throwing up anything. Or we just step in here. You sit down and wait for me.
Oh. Just looking at this, dude.
Uh-huh.
Let's give me an idea for a t-shirt for all the groups and albums you had, nigga.
We got a nice room here.
This right here.
Which one is
Playing
that?
for a bachelor.
I got a nice bed too.
We come up with a t-shirt.
Oh, like that.
We
Yeah.
come up with a
It's
t-shirt
funny, huh?
that like
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to spread a
what
little
you call those
holiday
back in the
shit.
day we used to have as a kid?
Get close to you. What
Encyclopedias.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So all your albums and all the groups
Be
you
honest,
had,
myself,
10th
that's
Planet,
a
nigga,
question.
such and such album, such and such.
What am I
Those
doing?
are
Way
all
out here,
motherfucking
away from my family. Just
encyclopedias. You know what I'm saying?
And it's just
That'd be dope. Yeah.
And that's a t-shirt, nigga. Just all your albums and all your songs and shit, nigga. The encyclopedias and shit, nigga. All your groups you've been in, Black Lung,
got you all
you know,
the way
10th
out
Planet.
here.
Well, I would have to put out. It would have to be the one.
That'd be an album cover also, and that'd be some shit. That'd be like a nigga. That would be hard, nigga.
It would have to have 10 Planet.
Sure you don't want to just...
You had to, nigga. You had to go back, nigga.
Well, I mean, 10 Planet. I gotta look at shit that people can go get. Because they can't get everything. There's no Black Lung credited music out there. That was just the group. That was just a crew. Nigga, they would have to go. The only archive discography I have for the live people out there listening right now, 10th Planet, 10th Planet, 10th Planet. You go look that up. I'm a part of that.
let's just go before
Nigga.
mom comes busting.
Me as a solo artist, Sparco. You can go look for that.
A word of advice.
Destropues, Team Cobra, and Creole Mafia. That's it. Everything ain't nothing else ever put out under anything else. But that's what it's under.
So that's an encyclopedia line.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Creole Mafia is one album, I think. Well, yeah, for sure. I don't think. I know that for sure. 10 Planet is 3 albums. Team Cobra is at 4 or 5 albums. Destropues is at 13. And Sparkle is at 6. Yeah, go get all that shit. Go get the whole discography.
No, encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia of my shit, rather. I'm sorry. Skills. Corrected me.
Rapopedia.
Rapopedia. You know what I'm saying? Go get my Rapopedia, nigga.
Oh, that's
When he wants to clock in, he'll clock in Wednesday. The game is more
something to
dangerous
start
than
right there.
ever.
Rapopedia.
No, I am
I like it.
threat of threats.
I like it a lot.
It's your encyclopedia of all your discographies and all that shit, nigga.
twist for you. You can steal.
Rapopedia, nigga. So,
I'll put my life
So
on the
we need to come
line
out with
before I go home.
There's nothing like
Hey, you are live.
You're
Don't
right.
give him all the juice, nigga. Can't give him all the juice.
you know me. I get to talking this shit.
Can't give him all the juice.
I feel like a reality show.
Sometimes you gotta be like that nigga Boozy and be like, no juice. That's funny. No juice.
You gotta tie some out shit, nigga.
Oh, I had to erase the chat earlier. Me and Sheldon was in here. Had to take it down, bro. Like, can't give him everything.
So, you're trying to find the one, but all you find are overpromisers that underdeliver. But you know what? Not anymore. Over 5.3 million women chose Double Aluminum Free. And this is the one for me.
Doug,
Are you here for Tracy?
we're here for everyone.
Limo and I help people save hundreds by customizing car insurance with Liberty Mutual.
We ordered a limo, not a limo.
Oh yeah, we do that too. At your service. Only pay for what you need.
Finished watching her latest obsession. When you...
Sometimes on here on my TikTok, they love it. They watch this shit all the time. They love watching me whoop ass. So you know we gotta relive what happened last night. Yeah, I be gaming on here all the time. You know we gotta do it, nigga. I don't want to finish whooping on the Eagles, but I can't. I could.
That's when you gotta take them cash out bets, nigga.
Yeah, that's why. Well, the Sparcotv is on there. Go on, upload it to that motherfucker. But yeah, y'all want to watch this shit real quick? I'm about to go in. So somebody need to answer real quick. Do I keep whooping on the Eagles or do I beat up the Titans like we did yesterday?
You gotta call him Chad. Hey, Chad.
Fuck the Eagles, nigga. Alright. And we got the updated motherfucking roster. We're playing with the actual real Raiders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Might be better to do it like this. Yeah, now y'all can watch me really get into this motherfucker.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game.
Oh!
More than enough time to start.
And I had my nigga Crosby do it. I had my nigga Crosby do it.
Just a little more animated.
Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
Well, if the goal is to get back into this game, the offense is certainly moving in the wrong direction. This is certainly a case where one team needs big splash plays right now, but unfortunately, it's the other team that's getting them.
Creeping up on a mid to play in this first half. Throwing on second and long. Hurts, a short one there, caught by Granson. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down. They'll set up a throw. A short one there, caught by Granson. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Shit.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Being chased out left. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup. 9 yards on first down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot here before break. Smith. Continues.
This bitch ass motherfucker.
Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get the football back.
What the fuck was that, y'all?
Quarter of play.
I think I get the ball back though. So
An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
I know I don't.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe there's...
And now off to the races down the right side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. On first down, Hurts. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against him.
On third and short, they'll try option left. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now Gino. Out to his left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Opted to run for it, the decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On first down, it's Smith. Flushed out right. And now look at this, big gain, but a fumble. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him.
Huh?
Down on the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Gino down to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So potentially a turning point here in the third quarter as that swings the door back open just a bit.
Yeah, they're still down 2 scores, but I do think we're at that point in the game where you're going to reach for the football whenever possible. You're going to hear the coaches screen from the sidelines.
There you go.
Tackle him.
Right back.
Second guy in, tackle the ball.
The gain of 5, and it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Max Crosby picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And keep in mind, in addition to
let's go.
He's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, it reminds me of the time I watched an offensive tackle struggle like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, I'm gone.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A short one there. Cole Granson.
Yep. Kick it back.
Comes to a halt at the 30.
Kick it back, nigga.
That's well short of the 1st down. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and
let's go.
Execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Taken in at the 11. 54-yard punt, 14 on the return, nets him 40. And it'll be Raiders football 1st and 10. Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. Is it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. And their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, the team are right there on the break, aren't they?
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jacoby Myers. 50
Let's go. Let's go.
And the Raiders have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Let's go.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
What can I say? What can I say?
It was all capped off by Jacoby Myers on the touchdown reception. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Let's go.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw. Quick slant, Dotson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Oh, you motherfucker.
In this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. A quick throw there is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops from one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. That's Crosby, able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen them do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. We see double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way down to the 9. 114 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 3 on the game there. 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to trip a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Carson, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. The stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Already ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on
getting their ass whooped
this in the next couple of days.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And get him down as he's inside the 40. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. A short one there, caught by Granson.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
Yeah, they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a great coverage.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So this round victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. On one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory.
That's that, folks. It's been fun whooping their ass again. I had a lot of fun whooping that ass on that Madden. Ass on that Madden. Whooping that ass on that Madden. Hey. Now I want to play the Titans. Now I got to beat the Titans. I got to tighten up. Titans better tighten up. The Titans better tighten up. Titans better tighten up. Hey, hey.
Today, from Las Vegas, Nevada, this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Raiders. About to whoop they ass again.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Let's go.
So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
I still remember back in 2013 when he was drafted out of West Virginia. He was coming off of back-to-back 4,000-yard seasons for the Mountaineers. Hadn't seen as much game time in recent years, but at one point, a capable starter in the NFL.
And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. That's quite a way to start this football game on the ground right away. They're almost near midfield.
And that run, whether you're for this team or against them, it brings you out of your seat, doesn't it? Because that's an exciting way to get things rolling. Now you got to hunker down on defense and not permit another first-down run.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. From the red zone now, Smith. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Raiders are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
No problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They look really sharp in the early going, and they come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up first and goal.
And they'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Carson.
Do you believe in magic? You should believe in Sparko.
So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's a 1-yard touchdown run. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it.
Hold on. Time for a joke. This bitch titties was so big last night, looked like she could breastfeed horchata. That's an original. I made that up. Don't try to steal my shit ever, alright? But yeah, the bitch titties were so big, looked like she could breastfeed horchata. Don't try to steal my shit.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rush coming and he's taken down. Jermaine Pratt fighting in and dropping him for the loss. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Operating from the gun. Moore. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. To throw on third down. Moore. And that will be incomplete. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Fielded at the 20. Return there, 17 yards. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well.
Let's go!
Start out 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Smith. He's going to go up top again. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play here for Vegas. And even 60 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they put field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Smith. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. A big win there defensively on 2nd and goal. A loss of 7, and it brings up 3rd. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Raiders lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ballgame. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And in the end, the finishing touch, an 11-yard run. Set down to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah, y'all better do that.
Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Moore. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Fortunate to retain possession there. It's 2nd down. Throwing again. Moore. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And they'll get it up just short of the 45
bullshit.
to the 44. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now. Titans in possession of the football. To throw is Ward. Throwing on 1st down. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. You got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. Showed that brute strength, but it'll still be stopped shy of midfield. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Again, he'll drop the throw. And he gets it to Burks again. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, if you bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, the offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another 1st down. Running right, it's Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on you.
And down he goes, brought down a Raiders sack. Max Crosby drops it for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. So on now is Johnny Hecker to punt this one away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Raiders now set to get the football back. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
They almost push them to the brink. I think they're almost to the point now. It's a loss of words for me, which I think will excite all our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going to work for them.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 50 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving the guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down. That sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. Going on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So what a first half that he has had running the football. That now 3 touchdown runs.
And I would anticipate that when they get down in the red zone, he's going to get more chances as this game goes on. And I think that the guys blocking for him are going to ask for him to get more chances. I like the rhythm they've developed.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Titans offense going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. A happy sight for a lot of those fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Titans get it set to go here to begin the 3rd quarter. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negatives because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Another modest gain there on that one. I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multi-dimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Here's Pollard again. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Now they'll switch it up here and hit the throw. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Moore. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Raiders are going to take over here up near the 40.
But I think everyone is watching. We're certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half. But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there. And there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
John Ward in on the tackle. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. It's a big play there for Vegas. 59 yards.
That's how you put field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done. It's going to be 1st and goal from an ideal position.
Let's go.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knock it on the door again on drive number. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Raiders take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Carlson on for the PAT. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Scoring summary, 3:25, and it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better teams have been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he gets this one to Bucks. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. This now a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Moore. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he will have a Titans first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, he got 4 on 3rd down. They'll run left with Pollard. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. run straight ahead here with Thomas. And he'll push ahead for about 3 with the 36. This defense have got the first score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has now allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
This offense so far on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And his crew will take over the football at the 35-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful to get the pick.
He went through all his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. 35 yards. And the Raiders have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Tennessee offense set to go again. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory. Although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 3rd and the 31. 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun. Moore. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
They have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Carter, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They've been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the
touchdown. Jacoby Myers from 13 yards out. And the Raiders continue to pull it on here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it is 42-0. The long touchdown pass gets him.
And I know what some of y'all thinking. Is it on easy? Hell no, it ain't on easy.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Moore. Yeah, that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. To throw again. Moore. It's complete to Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Well, his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 41. He had another mistake after the interception there. Guys, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this...
Fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. It's a big play there for Vegas. 48 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
And it'll be intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. Just silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you or what feels good to your team. You're down big, you really have like 1 possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter, but do that. And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run, have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27. To throw again. And the Raiders have got it. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. The throw over the middle, taken in. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Ward on 1st down. It's caught, Lockett. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point by Sly is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. On the return, Trey Tucker. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Raiders offense coming back out onto the field. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Smith's throw there complete to Myers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time. there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the fourth quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
They'll rifle this from deep right side. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Throwing now, Smith. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion. I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently. Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. That is caught. And he is going to have a Raiders first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing now is Gino. That's going to be caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, getting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
Ward now on 1st and 10. Got his man, Okonkwo. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look at the offense and say, man, they were clicking, and they were, but don't forget about the effort by this defense as well.
Yeah, they weren't going to let up just because the lead was safe. They wanted to play as big a part in this game as their offense did in making this blowout. They needed to be noticed as well, and they played accordingly.
That's all, folks.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.
I was grab some food real quick. I was just the volume came up on that. But the what? Calling it, huh? Yeah. I can dig it.
Now than ever, ain't no cracking under pressure. The boy's clever. If I did it, it was stellar. Nobody.
That was alright there, man. Okay.
Yes, that's not bad.
Yeah, alright.
I'm about to watch Kill Tony eat this food. Yeah, it's always new issue of Kill Tony Monday night. So we're about to watch that while we live and we eat. We still live on YouTube. I cut TikTok off. But yeah, catch this new Kill Tony. Probably gonna be hilarious, whoever's on here. 5 hours ago, this is it. Let's see who's on here.
This settlement check completely changed my life, and it came from a car accident I almost forgot about. I never imagined something this big could come from an accident that felt so small at the time. If you've been in any kind of vehicle accident in the past 2 years, even if you think it was minor, even if you were just a passenger, you might be entitled to far more than you realize. Here's my story. I was stopped at a red light when, bam, a distracted driver slammed into me from behind. My neck felt a little stiff, but the car seemed okay. We exchanged info and I drove home. Big mistake. Over the next few weeks, the pain got worse. I started missing work. My car developed issues I hadn't noticed right away. The insurance company tossed me a tiny offer and basically said, take it or leave it. I almost did. Then my sister's boyfriend, Marcus, told me about something called free case evals. He said, dude, just answer 4 questions. What's the worst that could happen? At first I thought he was exaggerating, but he had used the exact same tool after his own accident and told me it changed everything for him. So I clicked the link, answered 4 simple questions, and in less than 30 seconds, it told me I might actually qualify for a real settlement. I figured, yeah, right, but I had nothing to lose. A couple of months later, I was holding a settlement check that was dozens of times higher than what insurance first offered me. And here's where it gets crazy. I shared this tool with 5 people I know who'd been in accidents. My coworker Diana, just a passenger in an Uber, thought she had no case. She ended up with a life-changing settlement. My neighbor Kevin thought his accident from over a year ago was too late. It wasn't. My cousin Ashley, a bike accident with a car door. My buddy Ryan swore it was too minor to matter. He was wrong. Even my mom's friend Janet, she's in her late 60s, barely uses technology. But with some help, she filed. And was shocked at the result. 5 people, 5 different situations. And all of them discovered they were entitled to way more than they thought. Here's what nobody tells you. Insurance companies have one job, to pay you as little as possible. They count on you not knowing your rights. But this tool changes everything. You don't need to understand law. You don't need to hunt for some random attorney. You just click the link below this video, answer 4 basic questions, and it instantly checks if your case qualifies. If you do, they connect you with a specialist who handles everything. No upfront fees, no court dates, no fighting insurance companies yourself. A year ago, I would have accepted that tiny insurance payout and considered myself lucky. But knowledge is power. Diana was just a passenger. Kevin thought his case was expired. Ryan thought his was too minor. Even Janet, who can barely send a text, discovered what was possible. The craziest part, most accident victims leave massive amounts of money behind simply because they don't know a tool like this exists. Insurance companies love when you stay in the dark, but you're watching this video right now, which means you don't have to. Whether you were driving, riding as a passenger, walking, cycling, or even in an Uber. If someone else caused your accident in the past 2 years, you deserve to know what you may actually be entitled to. Don't make the same mistake I almost made. Don't let insurance companies dictate what your pain is worth. Click the link below, answer 4 simple questions, and see if your accident qualifies. If you do, the free case evals team does the heavy lifting for you. You just wait for answers. Thousands of people across the country have already done this and discovered settlements they never thought possible. Imagine the relief of finally covering bills, paying down debt, or getting back on your feet after such a stressful experience. But you'll never know unless you check. The clock is ticking. Don't wait until it's too late. Click the link now and discover what your case might really be worth. Free case evals. 30 seconds, 4 questions. Start today.
The most strikeouts in a postseason game is 17. Don't miss your chance to see the MLB postseason live. Get MLB postseason tickets at Ticketmaster.
From the comedy mothership here in Austin, Texas, for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Give it up for Tony Hinchcliffe! Who's ready for the best fucking night of their lives, huh? Band in all the land, ladies and gentlemen. Raul Vallejo, Fernando Castillo, Carlos Sosa, Michael Gonzalez, and Nachos Belgrande. The great Matt Muelling on the electric guitar. John Dees, the leader of the band, on the keys. And believe it or not, live in the flesh, this is D Madness, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. This episode's brought to you by ExpressVPN, Shopify, and Prize Picks. This episode is unfucking believable. Here's a little bit more from the amazing sponsors that made it all possible. You guys ready to start tonight's fucking show? How many of you consider yourselves big fans of Kill Tony? Well, you're in for a special treat. Every week I book this mamma jamma as good as I possibly can. This is a 3-panel night. 3 fucking panelists. You guys are in for such a special treat as I introduce Elaine, Sam Talent, and Mike Feeney. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, she looks awfully familiar, looks like a Hall of Famer, a guest of the year, reigning, defending, but she's a sweet lady.
Comedy Mothership, how we doing? Make some fucking noise. And
I can't hear you, make some fucking noise!
Let me just say this real quick. Tony, good to see you. You still look hungry. Red Band, you look like you drowned 2 weeks ago. I'm staying in a La Quinta Inn just down the street. My friend Tony Caruso got me a hookup on the room. But let me say this about the hotel. There's blood on the sheets, there's cum on the floor, and say it with me, no breakfast. Hit me, Mike. Let's get it going.
Elaine is here, ladies and gentlemen, live in the flesh, looking an awful lot like one of the greatest guests in the history of the show. Mike Feeney is here, ladies and gentlemen, sandwiched in between 2 of the greatest guests ever. A sweet, sweet man, Mike Feeney.
Excited to be back, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for the best fucking night of my life. How about that?
Mike Feeney gets it. And another multiple-time freak of nature guest, one of the highest-ranked guests in the history of the show, one of the smartest people, one of the greatest stand-up comedians in the world. Sam Talent is here.
All right, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Later, losers.
I was going to talk about staying at the